What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Sosnovka Let's Play here on the PC. And guys, this is the aftermath of the live stream that I did from this map. This is the aftermath right here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This map's a little crazy right now. This map's a little messed up. What? It's all good. It's all fixable things. I mean, it's not really that bad. Let's just be honest here. It's not really that bad. It's just me kind of overreacting a little bit more than anything. But there's combines everywhere. Combines aplenty. This wasn't even supposed to be a combine tractor. It would help if I remembered how to play this game once in a while, right? There we go. This wasn't even supposed to be an auger wagon tractor. I was supposed to use all the cases for that, not the dice I buy. That's alright though. But basically, guys, we've got, helps if I pull up far enough, huh? We've got combines all over this map. We've got just equipment everywhere. The only saving grace is that we really don't own that much equipment, so that helps a little bit. Let's see. We've got combines everywhere. So we basically need to finish harvesting 18, 20, 17, 13, 7, 11, I almost said 7, 11, 7, 1, 8, 9, and 2. So I figure throughout the next week or so, maybe a couple videos, honestly, we will finish this harvest up and then sell it all off and see how much money we can make, see how much crop we have. Of course, this is a very low yielding, I bet that's the front weight for this tractor. This is a very low yielding crop, of course, which was a great thing to choose to do an epic harvest on because it just made my life that much easier. Just saying, made my life so much easier. You know, it's so much less to haul in. And of course, now that I'm back in single player mode, the lag is so much better. There is none. So that is good. That is very, very good. It was super laggy in the live stream. But big shout out to those of you that did come and join me. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but it's just the headache started to set in, honestly, because I only streamed for 2 hours that night, which is unusual for a Friday night, but the headache started setting in from the lagginess, and I was just like, I need to be done. I need to get away from the computer, and I actually didn't do that. You know, I try to turn off and get away from the computer, but it's so hard to do that some days because I'm like, oh, this needs to be edited, or oh, I need to do this on a map, or I need to go and farm some or Minecraft and work on this, or whatever. That's one thing, honestly, out of all the stuff that I do, YouTube, Twitch, that I need to get better at is just turn off and walk away. But then I always feel guilty because I'm like, oh, but I could be doing, oh, I guess I don't need to harvest 17, by the way. I always feel guilty because I'm like, why am I gonna, like, you know, lay around and watch YouTube, let's say, when I could be editing, or I could work in this thing on Minecraft while I'm watching YouTube. You know, I always feel kind of weird just to like watch on YouTube and not like working on stuff too. So that's one thing I definitely do need to get better at, is just turn it off and walking away. But it's very difficult for me to do that. So, because, you know, I really do enjoy what I do. So I think that has a big, wow, really, dude? Wow. Way to just like skim right past him. Hashtag Rubbin's racing, am I right? Jeez. But yeah, that's definitely one thing I really should get better at, is just the turning off factor and getting away, which, you know, I feel like I've been doing at least a little bit more of that here recently with, you know, missing a Saturday stream a couple weeks ago, going to the baseball game, missing a Monday stream with 4th of July, and getting to spend some family time again. I've been missing out on that, honestly, a little bit. So it's all good, though. It's all good. I'm definitely not complaining. Please don't take it that way. I love what I do. Love it. So much fun. So much fun. Okay. Are you up? Switch to the put the pipe out, mister. There we go. Let's back you around. Maybe this will work in one shot. Look at that. Just barely. But we made it work. Alright. So, yeah, let's take him to 7. Take the other guy up to 1. Or take this guy to 1. Take the other guy to 7. Whatever. We'll take this guy on the longer journey because he's still emptying. Although I think he just quit, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, no, it's definitely something that I need to get better at. And I know where I get it from. I get it from my dad. The whole, like, not being able to stop working type thing. That's definitely dad in a nutshell. That's 100% dad. Dad used to own his own lawn and garden shop, and yeah, there were a lot of days growing up where I didn't see Dad because he was working. You know, he would, especially when he had his own shop. You know, there were days where he wouldn't get home until super late, and us kids were already out, and by out I mean asleep. Not like out partying at 12 or anything, you know. That definitely didn't happen. But, you know, us kids were already asleep, and you see them when we see them kind of thing, you know. And that's just the way it was for a long time. For a long time. Even now, you know, he has one account that he goes and delivers parts to at night 5 days a week. Or four nights a week. They have a overnight mechanic, basically. And Dad goes and delivers parts to that guy 4 nights a week, and a lot of nights he'll come home for like dinner, and then he's not back home until like 11 o'clock at night usually. And it's like, that's a little getting ridiculous, you know. It really kind of is, but it's whatever. It's what needs to be done. That's what Pop's gonna do. So there's that. But yeah, that's definitely where I get the can't turn off kind of thing, you know. And even, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, those of you that hang out there, but even being in TeamSpeak as much as I am, that's part of the job in a way. You know, yeah, there's sometimes where, a lot of times where, yeah, I'm just hanging out with you guys, but it's still part of it to me. It really is. So, you know, obviously the more I have like friendships that I build in there, it's just going to be better for in general. And there's some really cool people that hang out in TeamSpeak, really nice people that hang out in TeamSpeak. If you guys are wondering, our TeamSpeak, anybody can join our TeamSpeak as long as you're 14 or older, and the information for that is well, there's a link in the description to PumaPlow.com. PumaPlow.com has all the information for the TeamSpeak. But like I said, the big rule is you have to be at least 14 or older to join, and that goes for the Minecraft server as well. So there is that. All right, let's go run our truck. Our truck is plumb full, 140,000 liters, heading to the homestead. Woo to the woo. Away we go. This trailer has a beacon, right? Yes. Yes, gotta love the beacon on the back of the trailer. Gotta love it. But yeah, it's part of the job to me. And that's definitely a part I enjoy most of the time. There's a few times in there where I don't, but for the most part, you know, it's great. And I've always said this, and even going way back to like 2007 when I was really big in Halo 2 on the Xbox, like the original Xbox. I was really big into the multiplayer on Halo 2. Xbox Live, I had like 100 friends or more, which was a lot for those days. And like I knew all of them, you know, had a personal connection to all of them, would talk to all of them, not at a daily basis, but definitely every week. And the best thing about internet friends, guys, you don't want to talk to them, you don't log on. It's that simple. It really is that simple. That's the best part about internet friends. And to be honest, you know, internet friends are very, very cool. You know, I've got some really good friends that I've made off of this whole like PumaPlow thing. You know, like I've made some lifelong friends out of all this. You know, even if I quit making videos tomorrow, which I'm not going to. Don't take it that way. But if I did, I feel like I would have friends for life. Is this full? Is this honestly full? It can't be. What? 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 How much do I have? 600,000. Wait. Did I? There's 5. Oh my goodness, I did fill it all. There's 5 silos. Each one holds 100 plus the main, which is 100. Okay, good thing we have money, huh? That's pretty pathetic that there's only 600,000. Just saying. It's kind of pathetic, guys. Considering it was like a whole map. I mean, I know I'm not done yet, but basically that's 7, 8, 900. Cool mill. All right, let's try to dump again. A cool million in storage now we have. That should be enough because we're basically down to small fields at this point. 18 is our biggest field, and actually we need to take our combine to the other side of it so he will finish, because of course he is gotten stuck. Not stuck, but because of the angle of the field, he's going to fire himself every time. So let's go. Come on. Come. Chip, cheerio, bro. Move it. Move it out. Brawlhide. Yeah. I'm glad we had, you know, over $11 million. So we could spend it on more storage. So that's good, right? It's very good. And of course I overshot, and then I have to back up, and I'm probably going to overshoot the other way. And it's a whole thing, guys. Alright, let's back this up. Back it up. It's not going to go well, but it'll work. Alright, dump the rest of this out. So what are we up to? Wow, it's really not that much, is it? It's really not going to be that much. And I know Sunflower has like the lowest yield or second lowest yield behind canola on this game, but still, that just seems like pathetic, honestly. It really does. It's a lot of work for not much grain, you know? Planting the entire map. Oh, that is, yeah. I knew that wasn't going to go well as soon as I started turning that sharp. Hey, I'm John, the don't know how to drive guy, so it's still not. Oh my gosh. I had to tell him to pull up in front that time. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Swing to the left. Lulu, skip to my Lou. Let's do this. Driving cab to go across this sketchy bridge. This sketchy bridge of sketchiness. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna not miss that bridge at all when I change maps. Or, you know. So, not gonna miss it at all, guys. Not at all. Even for a second. Nope, not gonna miss it. Not gonna miss it. So, speaking of, like, the end of this map, when I end this map, I'm not going to be replacing it. At least for a while. I am going to look forward to getting down to 2 Let's Plays, guys. 2 different unique maps that I'm going to be running. I'm really, honestly looking forward to that. So, yeah, we'll have Rattlesnake on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then we'll do Sosnovka, or not Sosnovka, Goldcrest by Stevie on, what's the other days? Wednesday and Friday. What's the other days? Wow. Hashtag Wowjohn. Hashtag it, boys. Hashtag it. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. And then Goldcrest is probably going to be done first because I started that map first. It's not a 4X map. I'm making pretty good progress in that map, I feel like, here recently, especially. And so that'll be done first, obviously, over Rattlesnake. Because Rattlesnake's 4X. Everything takes so much longer there, of course. So once one of those maps is done, I could definitely see going to back up to 3 Let's Plays. I do have an idea, which I keep talking about for a Let's Play. I don't know how it would work. Like, realistically, I don't know how it would transfer and if it would, like, work for YouTube and stuff. I think it would be... I'm not going to be able to squeeze through there, am I? It would be an interesting idea, and I haven't really told it. I've told TeamSpeak, I guess, but that's about it. So that's another perk of hanging out in our TeamSpeak, by the way. You get to know everything before it happens, basically. Pretty much everything, yeah. Because I like to bounce ideas off of people in TeamSpeak. I trust a lot of people in TeamSpeak with a lot of stuff. And, you know, like I said, I've made some really good friends in there. So, yeah. But, yeah, I just don't know how it would transfer across. How it would, if it would make a good series or not to do that. And I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. That is okay. So, I gotta keep some secrets, right? I gotta keep the mystery going a little bit anyway. So, there's that. There's definitely that. But no, it should be good. So we'll be down to 2 Let's Plays plus my stream map on Fridays and Saturdays, which is right now anyway, as of recording this, which it will be for a while, is Cherry Hill. Awesome 4X map by Mr. Stevie. So there's definitely a lot of work that goes into that map as well. And it's a simple fact of, like, not enough time in my week to play all these maps. And I know you guys might be saying, well, dude, like, really, you don't work or anything, like, real job, you know? And yeah, you're right, I don't. But I always talk about this, and you know, it might come off as me bitching, but I'm not, I swear. People don't realize how much time goes into all this behind the scenes that you guys never see. It's a lot of behind the scenes time. Come mine still is sunflower in it. It's a lot of behind the scenes time that y'all just don't see. You know, Rattlesnake is a good example. I'm putting a ton, actually there's none in there, never mind. I'm putting a ton of hours into Rattlesnake right now, and you guys just won't see any of it. So there's that. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I just, you know, yeah. And then trying to get this Plowcraft series going on Saturdays, guys. That's obviously those builds and the stuff I'm going to be working on in that series. It's going to take a fair bit of time. And trying to fit that into my week, you know. Stuff's really busy right now at the farm in real life. I mean, I don't get paid for working down there, and I wouldn't want to because it's for the family. It's for, you know, a lot of what we do all year is for Pumpkin Day. It really is. And that might seem silly that we're working, like, all year for a party, but that's what it takes to put on a pumpkin picking party, or a pumpkin picking party. That's what it takes to put that on, honestly, because you gotta grow the pumpkins all summer, you know. So, you know, disking the garden down and trying to keep the weeds under control, and it's just a lot. It really is a lot right now, and you know, it's fine. We're used to it. Dad and I are definitely used to it. We've been doing this now for several years anyway, growing all the pumpkins and whatnot, and yeah, it's all good. It is all good. Of course, you know, it would definitely be nice if we had another set of hands down there sometimes, but you know, there's nothing I can do about that. You know, there's nothing I can do about that unless we're gonna hire somebody, but we're not. So yeah, it's all good. Need to get nephew down there and put him to work a little more often than he does. You know, he's not bad if you give him a task that he's having fun doing. You know, like, hey, go chop up those whatever with a machete. He's all about that life, you know. Probably not the safest thing, but he's all about it. So there's that. Alright, what else? We got stuff everywhere that's like full. Is this? No, that's the truck. Okay, let's take this wagon and go find another full combine. up in field 2. Okay. Field 2, here we come. Here we come. And I don't know why, by the way. Those are potatoes or whatever. Yeah, potatoes and canola. I can't get them to go away. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and I can't get them to go away. So that's a bit of an issue. But, you know, it's all good. So, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and, yeah, call this video here. We only really have one whole field to go, and that's field 9. So it's not like we're going to be harvesting much longer, but we will be hauling quite a bit. I do want to sell it all just for funsies, more than anything, and then kind of do a farewell. So actually, next week might just be the end of this map, or maybe we'll make one more after. I'm not sure. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Tune in every day here on YouTube. There's something every day, you know? There's definitely something every single day here on YouTube. So I greatly appreciate you guys watching another Sosnovka Let's Play. And, yes. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.